seen before, but it's interesting because it places Naruto in a city-like setting, which is very interesting because I've always wanted to know what the world of Naruto is like, because they obviously have a lot of technology that lets you believe that they are in a normal the current times. But yeah, this right here, it prevents a very interesting take on the Naruto characters. It's going to feature Naruto and Sasuke. It's coming from a website called, or rather a YouTube channel called SLO Plays. I've never seen this before, and I want to go ahead and check it out. Now, it's being done by Bilibili, and if you guys are not familiar with Bilibili, they are a very large Chinese animation studio. They do a lot of good animation. I think they were involved with doing the excellent To Be Hero X, among other anime. But you guys, they've done a lot of familiar work. In fact, let's go ahead and look up Bilibili right now. Let's look up Bilibili. So here go a lot of the work that Bilibili has done. They worked on no Shobutai, Fire Force, Gleipnir, Ahaden-san, which is a really great anime. There's some more that they've worked on. So yeah, so they're very, very talented. So this is very interesting that they actually worked on this Naruto animation right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and check that out here. But before I do make sure you like, share, subscribe, turn on the post notifications, and leave a comment if you can, because I really do like your comments, positive or negative, as long as they're respectful. I try to read each and every one. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get off into this.
Sasuke, お前と一緒に戦える日がやっと来たな。行け。おお、暴れるぜ。よーし。よっと。
All right. This is looking pretty good. Force Okage.
あの時にもう決めていたんだ。なら今さら後悔するな。
遅かったか？
いや、ぴったりだぜ、父ちゃん。
行くぞ。
少しの時間に
Wearing the tail cloak.
したことも
やってやるってばよ。
ナルト、
父ちゃん。
世界が飛んでしまう。今まさに激怒しているのだ。
これぞコノハ最強。親子の絆だってばよ。
もうあの頃の赤子ではない。ちょうど明日で。
本当に立派になったね、ナルト。誕生日おめでとう。
It's actually pretty good.
少しは痛みが理解できた。
Right Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and go back on that. This was actually pretty good. I did not know. Maybe there's probably a scene in the actual anime where Minato Namikaze dons the tailed beast cloak. It's been so long since I watched Naruto Shippuden. There might have been, but this actually looks pretty good. Father and son wearing the tailed beast cloak right there. This is gonna be the screensaver for this. So let me go ahead and take a picture of that right now. This actually looks pretty cool and everything. Now I don't know what this animation is actually associated with. Someone down here said it's probably associated with a Naruto mobile game. If this is on a mobile game, it's pretty much about a waste and everything like that. I don't even know what mobile game it would be. The Naruto mobile game 2025 trailer. So I don't know. Let's see. And it's probably not going to be coming out in America. Let's see. So these are the ones that's being listed as coming out. Maybe it's Naruto Slugfest. Let's look that one up. It might be Naruto Slugfest X. No, it can't be this one. No, I take that back. No, it's not Naruto Slugfest. Because that animation looked too good to be for that particular game. So I don't know, but that's what it says it's associated with. Maybe if you guys who know Chinese can read this up here in the corner and tell us what this actually translate into. But this is actually really good. I appreciate that. The coolest part right here was actually up here with the Sasuke and Naruto just running around the city. Looks like they're fighting the fifth tail beast, the 5-tail beast, which belonged to B, which is kind of interesting. That's a pretty good story right there. But this right here, man, that's just awesome. That is just awesome. It is a really good animation right here. Really good animation. So yeah, this is actually really good. Let's go ahead and just take a look at the comments here and see what they got to say. This Nebu Game Freak says at 31 seconds, this reminds me of when Bakugo grabbed Deku's hand in the recent set. Yep, that is exactly correct. If you guys are not familiar with that, let me pull that up here in just a moment. Right here, this is right here. I don't want to play too much of it because I don't want to get copyright strike. Deku catches Bakugo and then just slings him to save to go ahead and save All Might. There you go. That's the end result right there. That's pretty cool. So I completely agree with this commenter right here. That's what it reminds you of. Fire animation, guarantee it doesn't look remotely like that in the game. It says it does. So it's a Chinese mobile game, so it's never coming to the States. So it's never coming to the States. And anyone who doubts the Chinese gaming industry, go play Black Myth Wukong or go play Where Winds Meet. Especially Where Winds Meet. That game is free to play, and you're getting a lot of content with that game. So I wouldn't be knocking the Chinese too much on games, at least. Why does every anime game that looks cool as shit have to be a China exclusive? That's exactly correct. Bros turned into a Beyblade KKKK. So awesome. I like exactly. That's pretty awesome. This right here, it's just an awesome animation. Even this right here when they turn into the kaiju. But before that, when they turn into the blades, this is just such cool animation right here. I would watch the shit out of a Naruto in a city-like setting just running through the and doing your magic and all that. Like this right here, that's just dope. Come on, that's just dope. That's just dope. All right, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave it right there. I'll leave a link to this in the comment, or rather description, if you want to watch this without my commentary. Make sure you do like, share, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. All that stuff really does help me out. And remember, this is Chris Bolt signing off, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take it easy.